Hey everybody, I could not resist sitting outside to film this week's video because, let's face it, this is probably the last really nice day that we will get in 2020. So, I'm coming to you from my front porch. I want to continue the Silver Lining series that we've got going this month, an alternative way to think about gratitude, really. The pandemic has hurt us in so many ways. It's brought so much grief and pain and negativity. And I'm not a Pollyanna about this. I'm filming this video having lost an aunt to this horrible virus just over the weekend. My own family has been through an enormous amount of pain and grief and challenge during this time. So I'm not trying to create the perfect Instagram story by putting a happy face on this. I'm just simply trying to find a way to survive. And I'm hopeful that you can join me in this effort to try to find some sort of silver lining out of this big fat mess so that we can all keep moving forward. When I was traveling all the time, one of the things I was not very good at was keeping in touch with people. There was a lot of room for improvement when it came to how much time I would spend with my own family, how much time I would dedicate to keeping up with connections, and really anything outside of just focusing on my clients and the work that I was doing for them. I wasn't great about keeping up on it, to be very honest. One of the real silver linings I've noticed is that it's given me an opportunity to spend more time with people and to really focus in. So when everything came to the screeching halt and I found myself at home, suddenly never having spent more time with my family, children, wife, etc., it really started to shift my perspective. And so I started paying attention, and maybe things that I had dismissed out of working mother guilt and not being around enough and not wanting to overreact or make too big of a deal out of something, suddenly I started paying a little bit more attention and connecting the dots because I could see consistent patterns over time. So I started asking more questions. I started reaching out more. All of these things have led to certainly stronger relationships right here at home with each of my kids, with my wife, with my parents, who we've done quite a bit of caregiving for this year. All the transitions that have happened. It's also allowed me to reconnect with my network, my professional network, reach out to colleagues, make sure I'm continuing to sharpen the saw, as they say, and just look for ways that we can support one another and help one another in our businesses. So all of that has been to the good. So I want to invite you this week to think about where are some connections that you could make or rekindle. Don't let this be a time of isolation. There is so much hurt happening right now in the world, in our country, probably in your own neighborhood, maybe in your own family. Find a way to reach out, reconnect with somebody. Just have a conversation and talk and see how they're doing. Ask how they're genuinely really doing during this time. I'd love to know who you reach out to. So, as always, for more about this, you can check out our blog on the website this week or your favorite social media outlet. And as always, be safe, be healthy, and remember, please be kind. Have a great week, everybody.